I'm originally from Los Angeles and I moved to Israel 10 years ago. And my reason for moving to Israel was for love. Classic, the big LOVE, which will make you do some crazy stuff. Hi, my name is Claude Massey. I'm a life coach, a sales trainer, and a career counselor here in Tel Aviv, Israel. The first thing I'll do is I'll clarify for you guys what is Aliyah. So Aliyah is actually something that's in the Israeli constitution, something that they established when they set up the country, and that is the ability for anybody to be able to move to Israel if either one of your grandparents are Jewish. So for me, I was eligible to move here because my grandfather, he was Jewish. When I tried to make Aliyah to Israel 10 years ago, it was a hell of an experience. So I can get into the long story, but I'm gonna keep it really short. At the end of my experience trying to make Aliyah using the right of return, because my grandfather was cremated, because of this, I was unable to prove, of course, that he was buried in a Jewish cemetery. So the representative inside of the Aliyah office, or the Misrat Hapnim representative, she told me that I had to prove that my grandfather did not change religions before he died. That is totally impossible to prove. She looked at me, she smiled, and she said, "Yeah, I know." So I replied, "So it's a catch-22. There's no way for me to prove it. You know there's no way for me to prove it. And I'm not going to be able to make Aliyah, am I?" So she did her job well. Her job is to stop people from moving into Israel easily because she understands the benefits that they receive. She caught me in a catch-22 and she won. No problem. I went about it a different way. And at the end of the story, I have my Israeli passport. I have my US passport, so I'm a dual citizen. So my first recommendation for you if you're planning on making Aliyah to Israel is to plan ahead and plan slowly. Make sure that you're prepared, make sure that you take your time, and make sure that every single thing that you need to have as far as the documents is prepared. You know how long it's going to take for you to actually begin working. Yes, it usually takes about 3 to 4 months, so you need a little buffer of money. And the nice thing about making Aliyah is that the government will give you money when you do make Aliyah. My second tip for you guys is to make sure that you think twice about it. I've met more than one person who's made Aliyah to Israel and they've regretted it. They didn't understand that the salary is low, taxes are high, cost of living is high, and all types of things like this, as well as the culture can be quite a bit different from where people are originally from. And change can be hard for some people. So make sure you think twice about whether you actually want to move to Israel or make Aliyah. The third piece of advice that I have is be prepared to deal with bureaucracy. Dealing with bureaucracy is always a pain in the ass, no matter what country you're in. And certainly it's a pain in the ass in Israel. Now, you're going to be needing to deal with the Misrat Hapnim offices. The Misrat Hapnim offices are always a crazy place to go to because they're crowded. And of course, in any government office, things don't move fast, they move slow, and lines get long. So be prepared to deal with that. Good luck to you and have a great day.